Gadies, Lentilmen, and other. Welcome back to episode 6 of Are You Sick of Me Yet podcast. I am your absolutely scrumptious host, Simon Cassavon, and we got a banger of an episode today. Last week was okay. No, it was not. It was not. I take a shot every time I yawn, or take a shot every time you yawn, because that was a snooze fest. So, this week, I got a lot in store. We're going to have lots of fun. My brother told me to make this an A+ episode, and that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be an A++. I slept with the teacher in order to have a good episode. No, I didn't. So, my chair keeps making fart noises. That's really embarrassing. Can you... That's funny. What is up with me? Not much. I'm doing a lot of movie watching. I watched Dune for the first time the other day. And I was really confused the whole time. It's not bad. It's not a bad movie. It's good. I just have no clue what's going on. Absolutely no clue. Ask me what the main character is. Paul. That's it. That's all I can tell you. His name's Paul. For some reason. And his mom's name is Jessica. And they speak English and also Mandarin. But, there's also made-up languages. I don't know. I'm confused about a lot of things. I'm going to read the books because I have no clue what's going on. And, but, yeah. Naked Oscar Isaac. Nice. Nice. Too bad that he, spoilers, had to die. But at least he was naked. Not to objectify or anything. But I love Oscar Isaac so much. And every time he was on screen, I was a happy boy. Yes, I was. What else did I watch? What else have I been watching? I started watching The Book of Life again. I'm staying at a friend's house this week. I'm at my home right now. I came home to record, but then I'm going back after. So we're just binging movies. We started watching The Book of Life, and then they fell asleep. Which, that movie slaps. It's like Coco, but better. And it came before Coco, so... that was the blueprint. Coco was like, all right, my turn, and then did it a little less better. A little worse. Well, no, Coco was also good. But anyways, The Book of Life, absolutely stunning. The music in it, beautiful. Animation, beautiful. It has a Radiohead song in it. It had Creep in it. And I remember the first time I heard that, I hadn't, as far as I'm concerned, I had not known the song Creep before I watched this movie. And then when I listened to Creep after I watched the movie, I remember in the movie he's like, what am I doing here? But then in the song it's, what the hell am I doing here? And I was like, he said the H-E double hockey sticks word. That wasn't in the movie. And I thought that the movie made the song and Radiohead did a cover. I was just stupid. So, what else is new? Yeah, oh my god. Manolo, I don't know if you can see it. I've got Manolo up on the wall over there for video watchers. I've got Peter Quill, Manolo, and Michonne. So that's an interesting mix of people to have on my wall. I'm also, speaking of Michonne, started watching The Walking Dead again. I gave up after season... I was 3 episodes into season 9, and then I was like, snooze fest. Because after R.I.P. Glenn died, it was boring. Season 7 and 8, I found it really boring. But then I started watching it again, and season 9 was really good. Really good. I really liked season 9. But, I'm starting to read the comics now, too. I found some of the comics, so I'm reading those, because I'm a comic lover. Speaking of comics and stuff, I also was rewatching Kingsman last night, and I found out that there was, I didn't find out. I guess I did find out. At the end, it says based off of the... Kingsman comics or something, or Secret Service comics, sorry, or graphic novel, and I didn't know it was based off of a graphic novel, so I'm definitely gonna read that now. But Kingsman, top tier. That is a top tier movie. I don't know, there's something about the fight scenes and the way they're recorded. I googled it, and it's about motion blur and stuff, but the way that the fight scenes in that movie are recorded, my favorite. I need every action movie to do that. I hope you can't hear my brother jumping around upstairs. I told him to not thunder around. But, whatever. he will do what he wants to do. But yeah, I'm watching a lot of movies this week and TV shows, and I'm playing The Sims, absolutely grinding on The Sims. I'm trying to do like generations because I always get bored. Like making people's fun and making houses is fun, and then I get bored. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do generations, and I'm gonna get farther than I did last time, which was two generations. I'm at 3 now, and the goal is 10 because I think that's what most people do when they do generations. But anyways, that's what I've been up to. What have you guys been up to? That's interesting. Anyways, there's a funny little trend on TikTok that I wanted to talk about because it's so interesting. It's a very interesting trend. You might have heard of it. It's craziest hear me out. Like, or I guess like hear me out. I don't know. I don't know what this trend is called. It doesn't really have a name, but people are posting this like Reddit, no, just like Twitter thread, and it's got what's your craziest hear me out, and then it's a slide, and the next slide is a picture of someone insane. They're like, oh my god, I want to smash what's obscure. I want to smash one of the Skylander characters. I know I did as a kid. That tall genie lady, I was obsessed. So I thought we could watch some of them together. There's gonna be no sound. Lucky for you. Unlucky for me, I have to listen to I have to listen to well, actually, I don't have to. I just turned it off. But the audio for it is that Bo Burnham song, "Bitches and hoes, bows, hoes, ho, bitches and hoes, bitches, hoes." You know, an objectifying song that slaps so hard. Take off your bras and burn 'em. She let Bo burn 'em. Slaps. Anyways, so I thought we could take a look at some of these together. I just need to record my screen. Oh, it's recording. Okay, so I've got like 25 or 26 of these saved. Let me just double checking. It's still picking up my audio. Dope. Okay, so I've got about 24, 25, 26, I think 25 saved. So I thought we could go through them together. Audio listeners, I will obviously tell you what it is. Video watchers, I'm recording my screen, so now you guys get to see my screen. I should do this more often. But here we go. So who is y'all's... Pause. Why is it doing it on its own? I don't know who this guy is. It's Tim Brain Pop. I don't know who that is. So, first one out of 25. I'm not going to hear you out because I don't know who that is. I hope it doesn't like... Okay, pause. There we go. Oh my god! Can I... Wait. Do I have to... Okay, I have to pause it like each time. That's really annoying. This one, it already showed. Who is that? Home Bargain. Welcome to Home Bargains. We work closely with the local police to prevent crime and ensure the safety of our customers and staff. It's a police cardboard cutout. That's really specific. Hey, cab. I'm not hearing you out. Pause. Okay, nice. I'm doing so good at pausing it, guys. Oh, there's like a couple people in this one. Everybody in the comments are freaking out. Manolo! Okay, so we've got the KFC guy, but like not like the I think I sent this one to my friend actually, because this seems like a list that she would have, but also I would have. So it's got like the dude that dresses up as the KFC dude, and like does dances, sexy little dances. Hiccup, hell yeah. Roderick, yup. Manolo, yes sir. Can you sing to me the way you were singing a Maria? Heaven knows your name. I've been praying. That line slaps. The bar is high now, guys. The bar is so high. If you're not Manolo, get out of here. I don't want you. Frick. Why did I say frick? That's really. I'm sorry. Sometimes I say frick because I love to pretend that I'm 12 years old. What the flip? Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I think this is Raph. I always get the Ninja Turtles mixed up. I think it's Raph. Hearing you out. The Jack in the Box mascot. Hearing you out. Have you guys seen the Jack in the Box mascot edits and thirst traps? They're awesome. His voice. All right. The Puppet Master from Prodigy. Nah. I'm not into it. Ben 10. Isn't he like 10 years old? I'm not hearing you out on a 10-year-old. And then Guy from The Croods, which I also was kind of almost rewatched the other day. I got like 5 minutes in and then stopped watching. Who is voiced by none other than Ryan Reynolds. So yeah, I'm hearing you out. Alright, next one. Hashtag Team Umizoomi. What? The robot from Team Umizoomi. Oh, Windows security. Oh, oops, I just scrolled. No. I'm not hearing you out on the robot from Team Umizoomi. Hashtag class of 09. What the? Why does he have a Punisher shirt on? What is this? What is class of 09? My brother's an 09. I'm not hearing anybody out on 09s because that's nasty. You better be an 09 if you're saying hear me out on this. Unless, I don't know. I don't know what this game is. But he's wearing a Punisher t-shirt. And massive glasses. Hashtag crazy is... Oh, crazy is hear me out. Okay. What? What is this? What? The Stanley Parable 9 Adventure line? What is this? What is Stanley Parable Adventure line? Google, show me this guy's balls. What is this? Stanley is the worker who only has to press buttons as the instructions he receives. This boring work made him daydreaming all the time in order to pass time. However, doing so every day separated him from reality. He doesn't have anything in real life. Okay, that's really specific. I was not expecting a line to be on here. Wowza. One of the comments was that it was... Oh, hell no. Simon the Chipmunk. Alvin? No, I can't do it. No, I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna try. Simon the Chipmunk. Voiced by Matthew Gray Gubler. It's a squirrel. So close. That's jail time. Okay, so if we're talking about... No, not even if we're talking about voices, because he talks... Alvin? I can't even do it. It's so high-pitched. My lord. At least Alvin, come on, bro. I'm listening. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Hashtag gotcha. Hashtag gotcha preset? I thought that said president. Who? Gotcha presets. What the? I don't know anything about gotcha. Who is this person? Why is everybody... I don't understand any of this. Everybody's talking about gotcha in the comments. I don't know. It's like a gotcha dude, and he's purple. You could not waterboard this out of me. You probably could, actually. You can get anything out of me, but, like... You could not waterboard me until I heard you out on this. No way, Jose. That's insane. This is hashtag Disney. What the hell, man? It's the ocean from Moana. What? To be fair, that water had sass. The meaning of ride the waves. This might be worse than the Barbie closet. No, I get it. I get the Barbie closet. I get it. The Barbie life in the dream house closet. I get it. I love closets. Lived in one for a really long time. That was a funny gay joke. The ocean from Moana. Interesting. That's really interesting. Doodle Bop, yep. Rooney Doodle. Mo? Who is this Mo? Yeah, Mo. I used to get a lot of Mo Doodle Bop, like, thirst traps. And now I'm getting them again. Like, every couple months, my For You page is just like, hey, here's a Doodle Bop. What do you think? And I'm like, hell yeah. Like, yeah, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out on the Doodle Bop. That's not even a crazy hear me out. The water is the craziest. Maybe the line. Hashtag Terry Fox. Okay. Canadian sex icon Terry. Maybe let's not call Terry Fox a sex icon. Terry Fox is an attractive man. Just because he's an amputee doesn't take away from that. Very true. Yeah, no, this isn't crazy. Did any of you guys, like, when you were a kid, when you had to do the Terry Fox run, like, walk like Terry Fox? I might have when I was, like, really young, before I came to my senses and was like, that's not okay. Don't do that. Yeah, I'll hear you out on Terry Fox. Hashtag Hermes Mora. What is that? Hermes Mora. What even is that? I'm so confused right now. Why is it not letting me copy it? Control C. Control V. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to spell it out. I'm gonna have a stroke trying to spell this. Hermes. What the? Hermaes. Her. So it's like her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Skyrim. The shrine. What? It's a shrine, or is this a person? What the? Oh, I'm scared. Some of these are actually bad. I don't know who that is. James May. Don't know who that is. I'm still not over that Skyrim one. This is just explaining that you have to stop showing conventionally attractive men. Give me Megamind or the Geico Gecko. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Terry Fox, he's not. That's not a crazy hear me out. I'm hearing you out, but the the water from Moana, that's crazy. Hashtag British. Oh God. Hashtag Operation Ouch. What is this? I was in Operation Ouch. What is Operation Ouch? Is that a TV show? Yeah, I don't see the hype. They're just two doctor dudes. I don't see it. It's that guy again. It's the first dude again. Tim and Moby. What is? Why? Oh, okay. Who is this? Atticus Finch, To Kill a Mockingbird. He had me falling on my knees in the middle of English. Who still reads To Kill a Mockingbird in English class? Well, I guess this is the movie. Interesting. Easter Bunny. Oh, from Rise of the Guardians. I'm gonna skip my opinion on that one. What is this? Auto insurance box is hot. No. No, babe. It's the progressive auto insurance box. No thanks. I'm good. The orange Lego piece. Who is Kogito? And why is it already saying don't let them see it? Who is this? Oh. Oh, God, I'm leaving. Bye. That was scary. That was very scary. Oh, where was I? Jesus, now I'm lost. I think I was here. Easter Bunny. Auto insurance box. Orange Lego piece. Okay. Next one. Math. Oh my God. 7 times 3 equals 21. That's what they're trying to say. Hear me out on. I don't actually. No. No. If it could be any math equation, it would probably be. What math equation makes me very happy? But, like, not in a weird way. I like 9 times 9. You know what? I have no right to be happy when doing math because I clearly can't do it. So, I'm going to shut my mouth about math. Who is that? Milkman. That's not my neighbor. Hashtag the Milkman. Milkman fans. Is this a game? I don't. Okay. Alright, next one. What the hell? I'm not even going to read that comment, but if you're watching the video, you know what comment I just saw. It's an animal cell. That's a little. Gonna reach its mitochondria. So if you have a thing for an animal cell, do we need to keep you away from zoos and or shelters? Because what the hell, man? Why couldn't you have just picked a human cell? Or I guess, are you? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into science. What's the difference? Like what? Okay, when you search up human cell, that exact same one comes up. Okay, so maybe it's not an animal cell. Okay. When it says animal cell, do they mean? I guess we're kind of like, you know what? I just look really stupid right now. Next one, the Oxford comma. I love the Oxford comma, but are they trying to smash the Oxford comma? I'm so confused right now. I'm scared. That's all of them. That was 20 minutes of me just being confused, which is awesome. Because, this whole podcast is just many minutes of me being confused. Because I'm really good at being confused. I'm very, very good at being confused. But, yeah, I wanted to talk about that trend because some of them are so funny, and other ones are the ocean from Moana. Oh, my lord. That was scary. That was really scary. I'm scared. Anyways, I have here, like, what I'm going to talk about today. So, Crazy Hear Me Out TikToks, and then I was going to talk about the end of Young Royals, because I remember on last week's episode, I was talking about how I wanted a happy ending, and, spoilers, if you haven't seen the season finale of Young Royals, we got a happy ending, which, doesn't happen very much in gay shows, because they hate gay people. Netflix hates gay people, but this time, they were like, no, 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 we like gay people, we only hate lesbians. So, that's what I'm going to talk about today, is about how Netflix hates, I guess, Sapphics. Netflix hates women that like women. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about that today, because I noticed at the end of Young Royals, because I get angry about this a lot, because a lot of my favorite shows that have been canceled have had lesbian characters. But I noticed that, like, I don't know if it was in season 1, I don't remember season 1 very much, but in season 2, there are two girls that, it's pretty obvious that one of them likes the other girl, and they, like, edge us with it all of season 2, and then all of season 3, and they get together in the, like, last 10 minutes, and then they don't talk about it. So, if you're looking for lesbian representation, Young Royals is not it, babe. It's not. Young Royals is not for the girls and the gays. It's just for the gays. But, so, that kind of, I noticed that, and so I thought I would talk about, just burped, canceled Netflix shows. Specifically, gay, Sapphic. I love the word Sapphic. It's so pretty. But I don't know why I'm avoiding using it. I don't know if I know the proper, like, it's just like girls that like girls, right? I think. Sapphic. Canceled Sapphic shows on Netflix. So, I have a list in front of me. I did research this time, guys. Aren't you so proud of me? I did my research and I made notes. So, I took my own advice. We've got One Day at a Time, which was canceled after 3 seasons. But then Pop Network renewed it. So if you liked that show, congratulations. It got renewed. The Imperfects was a superhero show with a queer, asexual South Asian main character, which is like a triple whammy, because queer women never see those. Asexual characters never see those. There's like rarely South Asian women as main characters in shows. And when they are, they're not written very well. So, that triple whammy, and they're like, all right, we're done. Cancel after 1 season. So, that one. First Kill, I know a lot of people were angry about this one. It was like gay vampires. Why am I yawning? With a black lesbian main character, and that got canceled for one season because all of these got canceled because they like didn't have a big enough fan base or a big enough budget, but also Netflix never advertises that their shows are sapphic, and then they're like, well, why don't we have any queer people watching it? Because they didn't advertise it as being queer, and like, annoying. So yeah, they were like, oh, not enough people watched First Kill, and we didn't have a big enough audience. Maybe if you just waited a little bit to see, like, our Flag Means Death had a massive audience. That got canceled. That wasn't Netflix, but like, I don't even want to watch it now. I was gonna watch it, but now that it's got canceled, I don't want to watch it. Never gonna watch it. Sorry. Why am I gonna put time and effort into a show that got canceled? Just makes no sense. This one that is the one that I am so angry about, is I am not okay with this. I am not okay with this right here. That was a bad joke. It was an awesome show about a queer main character with superpowers, and she blows people up and blows stuff up and has awkward teen sex with a dude, and then awkward teen not sex, awkward teen makeout with a girl. And it's just a really, really good show, and I really like it. And they canceled it. But in the graphic novel, because it was based off a graphic novel, and I was going to read the graphic novel because I thought maybe like, hey, I can just see what happens next. She dies in the graphic novel. In the TV show, she explodes this dude. His name's Brad. She blows his head up. But in the graphic novel, she blows up her own head and also kills her dad. So, we got that ending in the graphic novel, and instead of giving us that ending in the TV show, they edged us. So that was awesome. Oh. Yeah. So I'm still upset about that. The Vagrant Queen, sci-fi show with a lead black role and queer ladies. Oh my god, what? This is why I don't take notes, because they never make sense. Lead black role, queer characters, and had a production team made up of women writers and directors, and it was canceled after one season. Everything sucks. Everything does suck because the show Everything Sucks got canceled. That was my first introduction to Sydney Sweeney, all the way back in elementary school. And I remember... Oh, why am I yawning? I'm not tired. Why am I yawning? I'm relaxed. You guys make me feel relaxed, so I'm yawning. That was like my first introduction to Sydney Sweeney, and I saw her on the TV, and I was like, who is this fine specimen? That was disgusting. Why did I say that? Top of the morning, milady. That's the vibe it's giving. Disgusting. I disgust myself. It was inexpensive to produce, but it didn't have a large enough audience for season 2. Whenever people talk about canceled lesbian shows, they talk about Everything Sucks, and I am not okay with this. Also, First Kill and Atypical. I'll get to Atypical. But, yeah, they talk about those two specifically. So clearly it had a big enough audience. Yeah, no, it was a really good show. Oh my god. I really liked it. And, like, it had a cast of, like, not really well-known actors, which was refreshing to see, because I love watching things with, first of all, as long as the actors are good, I love watching shows where they're, like, a new cast, instead of the exact same characters over and over and over again. So, yeah, if you haven't watched any of these, go watch them, because I'm sure they're all spectacular. And I know that I'm Not Okay With This and Everything Sucks are spectacular, despite both of them having negative names. Atypical canceled after 4 seasons. So this one made it far. I remember watching the first 2 seasons. I think, oh my god, I'm about to scream. Why do I keep yawning? The character that played, I think her name was Cassie, like the sister. their name is Bridget, and I'm in love with them. So, yeah, very, very attractive person. But it was, yeah, like the entirety of watching season 1 and 2, I was like, oh my god, I'm in love. But I didn't watch season 3 or season 4 because, I don't know, it was a family show. Like, I watched it with my family all the time, and then it just stopped. But it had, like, the sister was a lesbian, or not a lesbian, like bisexual or something. Unless she was lesbian. I don't know. She dated a dude and then she dated a girl, which like obviously doesn't make her less of a lesbian. I just can't remember if she was lesbian or bisexual. And then the main character was autistic, so lots of, well, not lots of diversity, but like it's, how often are you gonna see a main character, like a main character that is autistic, other than in Sia's absolutely horrendous movie. Like there's Heartbreak High has a autistic character played by an autistic actress, and she's super cool. But I haven't finished Heartbreak High. I'm going to, but it gave me a lot of secondhand embarrassment, so I had to just put it away for a little bit. But I can't really think of anything else that has autistic main characters. Any recommendations? Give me recommendations. And with an E was canceled after 3 seasons, which like there was like a lesbian aunt or something, which I was surprised it got canceled because it was really popular. But then the actress from Anne with an E was in Stranger Things, and she was like Robin's love interest. There's our lesbian representation. It's in Stranger Things. That's all we need. Hey, lesbians, there you go. That's all you need. Why am I saying we? I'm not a lesbian. Warrior Nun was canceled after 3 seasons, and had a lesbian, I don't know if it was main character, but it's going to have movies, though, because it was popular, so it's going to have, I think, a trilogy made about it. And then Fate the Winx saga was canceled after 2 seasons. That one was popular, because, Winx is really popular. A character came out as lesbian in season 2, and then they were like, oh, hey, whoa, we're gonna cancel it. Bye-bye. And then there's also, like, when they don't cancel shows with lesbians, they just kill gay people. Like Killing Eve, which, that entire show had every Sapphic person rooting for it, and then finally, spoilers for Killing Eve, they kissed. And then they killed her. They were like, boo, kill, gosh, shoot her. Bah, 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 bah. So, kill your gays. Or I guess it's called bury your gays. Don't kill the gays. Kill the gays. Kill the gays. Kill the gays. Renegade's the only TikTok dance I ever learned. Lockdown was a painful time. Yeah. And then in the first 3 months of 2016, they killed 4 gay people in shows. And now, Netflix didn't make all these shows, but they do have all of them on their platform. So Rose in Jane the Virgin, should be more like Simon the Virgin. Am I right? Bah, bah, bah. Rose in Jane the Virgin died, and then Denise in The Walking Dead died. There's a lot of lesbians in The Walking Dead. I was talking about that today, like, with one of my friends, specifically, like, the governor in season 2, and then Tara, or was it season 3 that the governor came in? I think it was season 3. And Tara, did I say Tara? I'm so used to, like, watching Tara Yummy that whenever I see Tara, it doesn't even look right because it's Tara Yummy, not Tara Yummy. Tara, like, works with, like, the governor and, like, has a girlfriend. The governor, like, I don't know, some of these characters give me, like, the most homophobic vibes. But, like, no one's ever homophobic in The Walking Dead. Which is, like, I don't know, I guess kind of refreshing. But, like, also, like, Daryl hangs out with, like, lesbian people with, like, lesbians. And, like, I feel like he would absolutely hate gay people. Like, do you ever just get that vibe when you're watching a show? Where you're like, that person is definitely homophobic. Like, I don't know. I just get the vibe. And, like, but, like, also, like, obviously speaking, in like a post-apocalyptic world, homophobia should be the least of your concerns. But like, homophobes don't care. They're gonna be homophobic even if they're dying. Like, it's just, I don't know. That always interested me. Anyways, they killed Denise in The Walking Dead, Rose in the 100. Oh, I forgot to, okay. Those are 3 like lesbian characters, but there was like a 4th gay person in something else. I think The Society, I don't know, that they killed. So I should have corrected that. I didn't reread my notes. They killed 3 lesbians in the first 3 months of 2016 in TV shows. But yeah, so that was a quick rundown of my light's turning back on, of all of the times Netflix has failed lesbians. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that because it kind of just like irked me how they had us like, it was like slow burn for 2 seasons, but then didn't talk about it in like the last season of Young Royals. So yeah, I just thought I would talk about Netflix hating on lesbians because but yeah, that's just everything I wanted to talk about today because, oh my gosh, another short episode. I can't really talk for much longer either because I do have to leave, but I'm gonna have to curate a good list of things to get episodes back up to 1 hour. Because like I would say more about these shows, but I haven't seen many of them. I just have heard about them and how people are angry that they canceled them. But I'm okay with this was really good, and Everything Sucks was also really good. Yeah. I think that's about all I wanted to say. But yeah, that trend, cuckoo crazy pants, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to talk about today. So I hope that was somewhat entertaining, less of a snooze fest than last week's was. Yeah, if you guys have any crazy hear me outs, you should totally let me know what they are via messages or my comments, or just tag me in something. If you're gonna make one of these, tag what is my TikTok called? I don't know. It's too goddamn long for me to remember. Are you sick.pod? If you make one of these, definitely tag me because I would love to see it because those are so funny. They're so funny. But yeah, I think that's about everything that I wanted to talk about today. I should probably plug myself. Find me on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast. Are you sick of me yet? Podcast. I should probably start doing that more. I should probably start my own hashtag. You know what? No, I'm not that popular. I don't need a hashtag yet. I'll do that eventually once I've got a gobsmillion listeners. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to say today. And I will talk more next week.